let me start off by letting you see something in me, okay? So, where's Aaron? Here's Aaron, okay. If you want to see what I'm like on a personal level at times, okay, I think Aaron sent out an email, which I didn't really expect that it would get transmitted out to everyone, but that's the way it is. Aaron and I have had differences of opinion over time. I respect Aaron's opinion. We've been able to figure out how to get along despite a lot of really strong differences. And when I went to the Public Safety Committee, even though I've had disagreements with that, I still felt it was important as a community volunteer to continue participating, not because it's the right thing to do, okay? Even though I've had a lot of disagreement with that, okay? It's still the right thing to do, and the right thing to do for the community. And when Aaron needed help, okay, on something, or maybe asked for it explicitly, but certainly expressed a concern, I was happy to help, and I did everything to support her. And because it was the right thing to do, okay? And that's really who I am, okay? When we talk about this organization, I've been in this organization for 17 years now. And I've seen a lot of turmoil, and I remember years ago, if you think this is bad, go back to 2002, and I'm not even going to repeat it because I don't want to take up time. Much 10 times worse, okay? And what I want to say is that I have a lot of respect for this organization. I know many of you think I don't, but I really do care a lot about this organization. I care a lot about this community, okay? I'm very passionate about that. I still am, okay? And as any of you know, if you'd asked me for any help on anything, I would be right there, and I stood up for a lot of neighbors and on people I don't even know and put my credibility and reputation on the line to stand up for them, many of them this year in a variety of public safety demonstrations and rallies and stuff. Because it's the right thing to do, okay? And that's who I am. The way I see things, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I want to just focus on one point, okay? Because I think it's really key. I understand that we disagree, but let me explain to you what I think this disagreement is about, okay? I care a lot about this organization. I have an investment in this organization like many of you do. I represent my building, which has an interest in seeing this organization as a success. This organization is a corporation. When I participated in Roosevelt Island Council organizations in the 1990s, I remember that I had to leave as a director. Why? Because they weren't doing the right thing with their taxes and stuff like that. And I said, I'm looking to Mr. Escobar right now because I was in the same situation that maybe you feel that you're in right at this moment. But I have a small business, I've run small businesses. There's no way that I could be sitting in that organization and plausibly say to the IRS, oh, I didn't know we had to do taxes, okay? It just doesn't, I couldn't do it, okay? It's not consistent with my expertise, okay? And that's what I expect here because it's not just about a dance club where we're deciding, you know, one kind of dance or another. What it's about is corporate responsibility. And if you understand that that's a key thing that drives me a lot, okay? So that's the reason why I'm really concerned about the financials. I'm really concerned about a lot of the governance stuff. I'm really concerned about the conflicts of interest, okay? It's not that I don't want to work with you, it's just that's the areas where we seem to disconnect on. And I'm telling you, that's what the root cause of it is. So just like you saw with Erin, where even though I could probably say we had a blowout argument, you know, over the summer, and I respected the committee's decision, which I did, okay? I'm still helping out because it's the right thing to do. But I think if you understand that all of those things that you see in complaints really are rooted in corporate governance and such, and that I have a responsibility as an officer here, that it's a legal responsibility, just like about 10 of us do, then I'm not going to address any of the points points. I'm going to do that next time.
We need to stop.
Okay, so anyway, I ask you to consider that that's at the root of this, and I'm sorry that some of it has come out and is said maybe in a way that's unpleasant. I definitely do not intend to cause discomfort, okay? That is, I can tell you, because I am a kind person, regardless of what Ms. Minchef thinks. Okay.
Okay. Anybody else? We need to call the question. All in favor of calling the question? All opposed? Okay. We're going to do a roll call vote on this.
Yes, we do.
The next vote.
Please call the report not to call.
Punta item.
Roll call vote. Yes,
We are voting on the bill of particulars that was put so that you all have in front of you as to whether, okay, so we are voting on the bill of particulars, and your charge right now is to determine whether to take the charges in the bill of particulars and allow Frank to address them next. Whether there's probable cause to that this bill of particulars exists, and Frank will have a chance to address it next month. Okay? We want, what we're asking to do now, what effectively these are the charges. We are asking to pass this along so Frank has a chance to rebut them.
Didn't we vote on this when we started the meeting?
This is the vote now. What we voted on before was to start the discussion on this, to accept the discussion happening. Now we're voting on whether to make
Okay, so let's vote.
Okay. Okay. So we're voting the vote. So do you all understand what we're voting on now? And okay, we're going to vote. We're voting on the bill of particulars, whether we're moving this bill of particulars, whether you want to accept this bill of particulars, and whether you want to move it into the record so that Frank has a chance to rebut this next month.
Yes.
That's what we're voting on.
Wait, is that
That's a yes vote. That's a yes vote.
That's a yes vote, a no vote, or an abstain vote. Okay, so everybody now is going to call your name. You will either say yes, no,
Yes, that you're for the bill of particulars. No.
Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
I think there's probable cause.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
If you think
Against
that,
it, but you think there's probable
Madam
cause.
President, it might be best just to read literally what the Constitution says. Just read
We
it.
heard it all.
But some people.
But we heard it earlier in the meeting. Magistrate, we can't put it
It's only one sentence.
I don't know, it's more than one sentence, it's three.
Okay, everyone listen so that we're not just required to move The council shall determine by a majority vote of the council members whether probable cause exists. If it so determines, the charges will then be presented to the person or persons charged. The charged person shall have an opportunity to present a defense at the next regular meeting of the council.
call the vote.
Yes, no, or abstain. Cynthia, abstain. No.
Dave Evans?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that was yes?
Dave?
Yes, he said yes.
Frank?
No.
Aaron, anyone there?
Abstain.
No, it was Aaron. It was Aaron.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Wrong person.
Yes to go to the next stage.
Can you just say yes or no?
Just say yes or no.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Aaron, member?
Sure. Yes.
Stephen Howard?
Excuse me, skip and Hardiman. No, he's going down the left.
No. We're eight.
Susan, don't know.
Stephen Howard, what? Vivian Hines?
What was that?
Your vote?
Second time? Abstain.
Mark Ryan? Yes. Susan Marcus?
You skipped Ann Hanneman. I don't think her name is on your list. It's out of order on the list. Is it on the list? It's on the list.
Yes, Susan.
Yes. Yes.
Wendell Hall?
You said there's a poll?
Yes.
Yes.
Ann Henneman?
Abstain.
Joyce Spencer?
Yes.
George Oring?
Yes.
Julie Colon?
Yes.
Christina Park?
Abstain.
Wait, slow down. Go back. After Minchuk. Palermo, after Minchuk with Palermo.
No, George Oring.
What did George say? Yes? Palermo?
Yes.
Christina Park?
Abstain.
Sharon Pope?
Abstain.
Stephanie Coker, yes. Armando Reed? Ricky Riddler?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Malaka Salisbury?
Yes.
Lynn Shinsaki?
Yes. Hold on.
Elizabeth?
Wait, put it wrong. Well,
Lynn Shinsaki.
Salisbury?
Elizabeth Statham?
Yes.
Okay, Bill? What was Elizabeth's name?
Yes.
Joe Strong?
Yes.
Vanessa Wade?
Abstain.
Nicole Walden?